Hey guys, welcome back to Mommy T's Corner. So guys, today we are making gizdodo. We are on our Christmas menu. This is gizdodo is gizdodo with a twist. First, we're introducing our ingredients for this gizdodo. We have our bell peppers, we have our shombo and pepper, we have our fresh tomato. Normally, you're supposed to use sliced tomato, but I don't have sliced tomato, so I have blended tomato in my freezer. So if you have sliced tomato, please make use of it. Your onions, your banana, okay? Sorry, not banana. Your ripe plantain, okay? So this is a gizzard. This is turkey gizzard actually. But guys, I want to know turkey gizzard and chicken gizzard, which is there any difference? I know the difference is the sizes, but in taste, is there any difference? Because I prefer turkey gizzard. So we are infusing cabbage in our gizdodo. This is the twist that we have for you guys. This recipe is the bomb. Is the bomb for you guys. So next up we have our garlic. I'm so sorry, guys. I went to the market. I forgot to buy garlic. So I have this tiny one in the house, in my kitchen. So I'll do with it. If you have more garlic, please add more. This is too tiny for this recipe. I don't know. I tend to forget garlic, salt when I get to the market. These tiny things. I don't know. So we have our ginger. So next up, we're going to be prepping our vegetables, okay? The red bell pepper, taking off the seeds. I'm not going to be cutting these vegetables anyhow. I like presentations. Okay? So I'll do a uniform cutting for all the vegetables that I'll be using. So this bell peppers is coming in cube size, kind of, okay? After taking off the seeds in it, they are already washed, okay? So after taking off the seeds in it, you cut them cube sizes like this. Perfect. Just like that, okay? So the head part of this pepper, I don't throw them away. There's nothing to waste in my kitchen, guys. I'll make use of them. I'll take off the pepper side, okay? I'll blend it. Sorry, not the pepper side, the head part, just like this. Are you seeing it? So I'm going to take off those parts because I'm not going to get the shape that I want with this. I'm going to set it aside. I'll blend it with my shombo and pepper. So the green pepper, I'll be doing the same thing. So guys, I don't know, to getting these peppers around me is some sort of big job. I have to go to a bigger market to get this pepper, okay? It's always a problem getting it around me here, and they are quite expensive, okay? Sometimes you go to the market, you might see green pepper is always in the market, red peppers, yes, but you see this yellow pepper, they are always scarce. I don't know why. And I love using them in my meals. Remember what Aproko Doctor did? Have you seen Aproko Doctor's recent video? I don't know if it's recent anyway. But he said something about these bell peppers. That they are enriched with vitamin C, guys. They are even more, they have more vitamin C than our usual orange that we think have vitamin C. So these peppers have vitamin C in them. Plenty of it. So from now on, please, if you're not using these bell peppers, especially for the children that needs it more, please try and be infusing them in your meals, in your sauces. If you're coming to my channel, you see different sauces that I'll be posting, okay, in your rice, okay. Just try to infuse them one way or the other. Okay, so this is the yellow pepper I got from the market, guys. So I went to the market, I got green pepper, I got red pepper, but I couldn't get yellow pepper. So I saw this yellow pepper with some part is green. I don't know which species this. I don't know if it's the same, but I think it's going to do the job for me. It's still bell pepper, so I bought it instead of going home without pepper. So I'll be cutting them in the same shapes like the other ones, okay? And I'll be taking off the head parts. I'll also be blending it, okay? So this is our onions. I'll try to get the same shape with the bell peppers, just the way I'm cutting it now. I try to get the cube shape. After cutting it, I try to separate them to get the cube shape in them. So after cutting it like this, I'll try to separate them. Okay, I'll try to separate them to get the cube shape just like this. Please do exactly what if you want your food to come up presentable. You know your eyes is supposed to eat before your mouth. So try as much as possible to, you know, get when you're preparing these meals. I don't know the love I have when I'm in my kitchen. Hey, I do these things effortlessly and carefully with love. So I try to, you know, I try to make my meals presentable. So this is our gizzard, right? It's turkey gizzard. Like I said, I don't know what the difference in taste is, but I prefer turkey gizzard because of the size is bigger. And when I use it to make gizdodo, the crunchiness in it is 10 over 10. You know, gets. So I'm going to try to cut them in cubes also. If you see the sizes that I'm cutting, you see that I have not changed from the sizes. So I'm trying to get the cube size, all right? Please try and follow my step-by-step keys to do. Like this Christmas, you'll be wowing your guests if you follow these steps accordingly. So that's for the turkey gizzard, okay? Next up is our shumbo. And like I said, I'm supposed to prep to fresh tomato, slice fresh tomato, but I don't have fresh tomato. I have fresh tomato blended, but you know, so I'm making do with what I have. So if you have fresh tomato blended, it's good. But if you have the sliced one, it's perfect, it's better. So guys, I'm trying to remove the seeds in my shumbo. Again, do you remove the seeds in your shumbo? Do you remove the seeds in your shumbo before blending them? I do remove the seeds in my shumbo, okay, because I was taught that the seeds make your food go bitter. I don't know how true is it. I haven't tried. I think when I was cooking with my mom, I've not seen her remove seeds. But growing up, going to catering schools and all that, we were taught to remove the seeds in the shumbo. Even if you're cooking for big parties, there is another method of doing this. You remove the seeds in your shumbo. So, and I also feel it's sweeter. So what do you guys think? Please drop a comment for me in the comment section if you do remove the seeds, if there's any difference at all. If these seeds are really bitter, I haven't tried, please drop a comment for me. Let's learn together. So I'm used to taking off the seeds. So I'm taking off the seeds from my shumbo. After taking off the seeds, I'll wash them. So they are washed now. Next up is your plantain. My kids call it banana. So this is our plantain. We're also going to do the cube sizes, you know, let everything be in uniform, aesthetic. If you, oh my God, so guys, this food, yeah, so we'll be cutting the plantain in cubes also. Guys, you know, plantain is in season now, right? So make use of this plantain season. Before now, I don't know when it's going to be scarce. So I know it's always very, very expensive. Have you seen my video on how to preserve your plantain from getting ripe? Please check my page. You will see the video on how to preserve your plantain from going ripe. And I also have a video of using the plantain I preserve in the fridge, making a sauce, vegetable sauce, and boiled plantain. Okay, so please check them out for me. I don't know if the video is coming before this one. Whichever way, it should be in my page by now. Please check it out for me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel at this point, if you're still watching, please do subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment for me. Sharing is caring. Please show love to this community, okay? Thank you. So that's it for our plantain. We're setting that aside. So this is the second plantain. Okay, so guys, for this recipe, I'm using two big ripe plantains, okay? And I bought a kg of gizzard, turkey gizzard, but I'm using half kg of it. So you can actually add more plantains, more gizzard, more bell peppers if you wish. Okay, so for this recipe, I'm using two plantains, half kilo of gizzard, and few bell peppers. So next up is our twist for this recipe is our iron cabbage. So this cabbage, I'll be cutting this into two. I'll be using half part of it for this recipe. So the other half I'll set aside. I'm making do with half part of it for this recipe. Remember to add more if you wish. So the half I had to cut into another half. So I'm trying to cut off the head so I'll be able to get the shape that I so desire. Okay, so cutting it like this will help me get the cube shape that I want. Please watch closely and see how I'm cutting this. So that is, I first of all do the straight up lines, two lines, and then go over to the other way to cut it like this. So I'll be getting the cube shape that I want. I'm doing the other half off camera. So next is our pepper. We're going to be chopping our pepper, rough blending our peppers. So we'll be adding up our chumbo, fresh pepper, the bell peppers that I cut off. Yeah, that's it. We'll add onions, we add our garlic, my little tiny garlic. Please, if you have more garlic, please add to it. So we'll be rough blending this. You need to rough blend it. Please don't blend it smooth if you want to get this fine look. Please blend it rough. If you have a chopper, please try. If you don't have, please try and get one. This is one of the cheapest in the market. This one I have now is one of the cheapest in the market. So next up, we have to fry our plantain. Our oil is already hot. Put in your sliced cube plantains in the hot oil. Stir and allow to fry. Okay. Perfect. Allow to fry. Next up is our gizzard. We are going to be steaming this gizzard for like 5 to 7 minutes, okay? We want our gizzard crunchy. We don't want it to be over soft. Everything apart from the plantain will be crunchy, okay? So steam up with your curry and thyme, seasoning cube, chicken flavor, a bit of pepper to get that pepper taste in the gizzard, and onion, little water to cook. Remember, you're cooking for 5 minutes maximum, 5 to 7 minutes. That's all. Cover to allow to cook. Okay. So we'll check on our plantain. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I will not be tempted. I will not be tempted. How many of you can actually fry this plantain without tasting? And how do you like to fry a plantain? Do you like it brown, little burnt, or that perfection looking plantain? I like it burnt or brown a little bit. So you're going to check up our gizzard. Look at that. Very nice. Little water. So you're going to be taking it off the fire. Okay. I think that's okay. Remember, we want it crunchy. Take it out from the sauce. So after frying your plantain, use the same oil to fry your gizzard. So I'm using the same oil to fry my gizzard, but I don't know why my oil is foaming. It's actually King's oil. I don't know why it's foaming. Maybe because I used it for plantain, I'm now using it for gizzard, but I've done this recipe many times. I've not experienced this before. So I don't know. It's foaming. So please allow your gizzard to be brown. Okay. Fry it to be not a little bit, let it be brown. If you have air fryer, perfect, let it come out brown. The color will be amazing. So in the same oil, you put your onion. Remember, the onion we try to cut in cubes. So I'm not putting all the onion, okay? I'll put half of it and keep half aside. So add up your thyme and curry in your oil, and then you put your tomato. If you have freshly sliced tomato, fine. So what I have is blended fresh tomato and the pepper mix. So mix up, mix up, mix up, allow to fry. It's frying. That's perfect. So right now we should add our gizzards to this. Okay, spice it up a little, yeah. With the same time, curry, chicken flavor, seasoning cube, just taste for seasoning. If it's okay, if it's not okay, you add more. So we add up our gizzard to the sauce and mix it properly and allow them to marry each other. Everybody will be introducing their own juice, Not everybody. I'm so sorry, guys. So your plantain is in there. Mix it up properly. Allow the plantain to soak inside the sauce. Let it soak inside the sauce. Just mix it properly. The plantain is kind of sticky. So when you put it in the sauce, try to mix it up so that they will marry each other properly. So next up, I'll be adding the stock from the gizzard to loosen up the sauce a little bit. Just 2 dishing spoons of the sauce is perfect. If you want to add more, fine. For me, if you want to use the sauce to eat white rice, you can add more of the stock from the gizzard. Okay? So right now I'm adding my bell peppers. Remember, everything needs to be crunchy, and my remaining onion. So we'll mix that up together. Mix it up together. So I'm supposed to introduce my cabbage here. So look at that cabbage. So by now I have already turned off my cooker. I have turned off my cooker. So I'm allowing the heat from the sauce to heat up the vegetable. Remember, I said everything needs to be crunchy, okay? From your gizzard to your vegetables, except the plantain. Please, and also don't use overripe plantain to make the sauce. To make it mushy kind of. So you want to see your plantain in it, okay? So that's it. That it's done. Just look at this beauty. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Healthy, presentable. If you serve this to your guests during this season, they will not forget your meal. Nobody will taste this meal and forget you so soon. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification button so that you'll be able to know when I have posted new recipe on the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.